Meteorologist Sean Sublett from the Richmond Times-Dispatch. The Brandon Millwoods A1 Weather Minute for this Wednesday afternoon keeps things quiet through tonight, but we have rain most of Thursday. Then Friday is a much more volatile day. It starts warmer than it finishes by about 20 degrees, and there will be some awfully strong winds to contend with on Friday. Now, for first thing Thursday morning, the temperature's safely above freezing by a few degrees. So, by and large, we just look at a very wet day here in central Virginia. Farther westward, going out to the Roanoke Valley, the Blue Ridge Parkway, Shenandoah Valley, they'll have some ice again first thing in the morning. But everyone just kind of turns over to rain by midday as the temperatures nudge into the middle or even upper 40s for a stretch, and the rain really finally shuts down toward about 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. So that Thursday night's actually kind of a window of quiet weather before things really go downhill in a hurry on Friday. Now, Friday morning, there'll be a couple of spottier showers around that last maybe an hour or so. Very different than Thursday, where it rains most of the day. But on Friday, the winds will turn from the west during the morning. The morning high temperature will be in the mid-40s. And then by noon or 1 o'clock, it'll be in the 20s. With a very strong west wind, 15 to 25 miles an hour. It'll feel more like winter on the plains than it will in Virginia. And then the temperatures just crash down to near 10 on Friday night. Saturday and Christmas Day probably don't get above the freezing mark. We're down into the low and mid-teens both Saturday and Sunday night. Remember the cold weather protocols out there. Keep the faucets dripping if you need to. It is going to be awfully cold around here until the middle of next week. Now be sure and stay with us on social media for updates and subscribe to the Times-Dispatch, and be sure to get our videos for free right to your phone using the Virginia Video Network app.